I am here, finally. We're gonna do some building, and not how you think. I'm going to be the Enjenir. I don't know, like J's aren't pronounced in, because that's clearly what they're doing, right? They're trying to do like a fun take on the word engineer. They got a J in there. I don't know what they're doing. I'm trying to come up with a bit. But yeah. We're gonna be doing some building. I think I am getting better over my week-long illness. Though, I think now I have a headache. At least right now. Hopefully that'll pass. But this game looked interesting. So I thought I'd give it a shot. It's definitely not along the same lines as Crimson Snow. We're doing a bit of a whiplash. Doing a bit of whiplash today. We went from spooks. The only spooks happening here is the poor infrastructure that I'm going to be building. That's the only scares happening today. The fact that I'm an engineer on a low budget. Everything today is gonna be built out of popsicle sticks and tape. Like Scotch tape, not even duct tape. Like the really weak tape. But yeah. It looked like an interesting game, so I thought, why not? I've been doing some shorter stuff this week, getting back into the groove of things. And I thought, why not test out the Enjenir? I haven't done very many building games. I don't think. This game reminded me of something else that I'm sure people who've played Enjenir or played the game that I'm thinking of would understand. I forget what it was. It was like you built bridges or something like that. And it was a puzzle game. Then they made some weird like Walking Dead spin-off, I think. But yeah. I haven't played very many crafting games, very many weird puzzle building games. I don't know what you would call this genre. But this one looked interesting. I think it has like some QWOP elements to it, if anybody knows what that is. Where like one letter, be it, QWOP. So in the case of QWOP, I think it was like Q, QWAP or something like that. And one letter moves each limb. So it has some elements of that I believe. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm overselling this game, underselling it. I don't know. I just hope it's not as bad because like there's some games like that are just like there's no way you can physically walk like a normal person. I'm hoping this isn't as rough in that department. But yeah, we are gonna be building things at a high standard. We have a budget of 20 pennies. Probably not even that high. But yeah, let's jump into it because there is a tutorial, and I want to get a good feel of the game, and I think the game actually stops you stops you from playing it until you do the tutorial. So Now, I will say, this is just the demo. But to be fair, it's probably got quite a bit. And so something I want to do with the demo is, if it'll let me, I want to try to do multiple tries. I want to maybe at first try to beat the level, and then afterwards I want to actually like succeed at the level. If that makes sense. Oh, what are those noises I hear? It's the Enjenir over the horizon. This is us. Now you know why he's called the Enjenir. The Enjenir. But yeah, there's, you know, there is a new game that I could make, but it won't let me until I do the tutorial. So I thought,
welcome to your final exam at the School of Engineering.
Jesus!
Here, you shall demonstrate that you deserve to be qualified as an elite engineer.
That is
Let's
freaking
start
loud.
with something simple. Make your way over to the highlighted area.
That's still very
around the
loud.
corner.
It's so bassy and it's like right up on your ear. Jeez. Man. That was very loud. Yeah, what? What? Why is this first person? I don't remember this being this way. What the heck? What's the bad kind with tape? I'd say Scotch tape. What the heck? From what I've seen, the game did not play like this, so I don't know if this is just because it's the demo. But it's very strange. Now, before I got my eardrums blown out, welcome to your final exam at the School of Engineering. Wow, I'm already at the final exam. I mean, yeah, comparing tapes, Scotch tape is the poorer tape. You know, when you got things like duct tape. Let's start with something simple. Make your way to the highlighted area around the corner. I can't. What? Man, I'm freaking tall.
Wow, fantastic job. You're a natural. Now, let's start building. Show me.
This is still insanely bassy and loud. Show me what a beam is. Hang on. We're gonna need some help. Which one? Is it the one that says beams? I'm pretty sure it's. Click on the beam button. Place it on the wall.
Okay. Now, hit the build button at the top
I can't
left of
move.
your screen.
Perfect.
Usually they work better when you actually fix them onto the wall.
Hey,
Try again.
you're the
This
one.
time with a fixed beam.
You're the one telling me how to build this beam.
Now, hit the build button at the top left of your.
I'm a
Show me how you
genius.
brace these two beams together.
Brace these two beams together. Bam.
Great.
Hang on, I'm
You
not
finally
done.
Did something on your first try.
Wait, what? Now he's you finally did it. This man's making me fail. He's laughing at me.
Now place a sheet between these beams.
So far, I feel like I am being insulted slightly. Gosh, I'm a freaking
Try nailing the beams this time.
Fine. I'll use these freakishly long. Oh, it won't let me just spam it. I really want it. We're not gonna have fun in the tutorial. I mean, come on. We have to understand this.
Hold the align nail to view
Ugh.
key when placing a nail to align it to the camera view.
What? Members don't align perfectly. You can hold the to place the nails. Oh. So
See how this makes it easier
I was
to
about to say
members that aren't aligned properly?
fair
Now,
enough.
Onto blocks. Place a block.
With this, he's gonna mock me again. He's gonna do it again. He go, you made it fall. You didn't. Don't do it.
Remember,
Don't
any
do
blocks
it.
placed in the ground are automatically buried securely as a foundation block. A flat surface of blocks makes it easier to build larger structures on uneven surfaces.
Oh, so you just want me to like? Oh. Perfect. I'm a
Place the
genius.
final wheel on this cart and nail it on securely.
I don't want to. Hang on. Let's do the shift way that he told me to.
We could make a mechanical
Yeah.
engineer out of you yet.
I'm a
Show me
genius.
an example of a freely rotating joint.
Bam. I feel like this isn't really helping me in any way as a tutorial, because it's just like, place thing down. Click the beam button and place a fixed beam on the left side of the rotating joint. If you say so. I have created a stick.
Temporary construction lines are key to efficient structural planning. Place a vertical construction line on the right-hand block, and then connect the two vertical construction lines with a horizontal construction line.
Okay, this one definitely took a jump. Construction lines. So what? They just went boop. Now place a horizontal construction line. Click and hold on the construction line and drag. Yeah, perfect. Let's see. The other to place a horizontal construction line between these two construction lines. Yeah.
These will help you design.
They wanted
more
them to
complex
connect.
structures. Don't tell anyone, but sometimes even engineers make mistakes.
What?
Show me how you would remove building materials.
Wow. This was clearly the hardest part of the
certain
tutorial.
projects, you'll be able to choose where you start from. Relocate the engineer somewhere on this platform.
I have a nail
You
through
can
me.
tell a lot by the color of a member. Green means it's perfect as is. Orange indicates there is a clash, which means you can't place the member there. Red means the member cannot be placed here. Advanced construction techniques allow for precise building. Holding different keys
We're gonna
while
ruin
placing
this.
items will allow you to change their orientation, scale, and offset.
And we're gonna learn this the
While
hard
placing
way
an
by
item,
just kind of
hold down the left click and
spamming
drag your cursor left and
buttons.
right to modify the member. By default, this will rotate the member.
Caps
in the
lock
Z
is
axis.
definitely a weird
However,
one.
holding down different keys, as shown on screen, will modify the member in other ways. Let's try a couple of examples, starting with a short beam. While holding down the scale key, you can adjust the scale of the beam. Click and drag to shorten the beam, or alternatively, use the scroll wheel.
Oh. I mean, the scroll wheel. It's not working. The scroll wheel is not working. Oh, I think I have to. Nope. Nope. Okay, caps locks it is. Bam.
While placing a sheet between 2 points, hold the offset key and then scroll up or down to offset the sheet.
And then left alt. Jeez. What the heck do you want? Oh, I was pressing control. That That's the first problem.
Now for the
See,
easy
this is
part,
actually
the health and safety site compliance test.
this is actually an important
Let's
part of the
start
tutorial.
with standing up. Hold the stand up key until you are fully erect.
I'm dying.
Wow, perfect form. Now,
This looks like a
walk over
perfect
to the
form. This is how
highlighted area.
I wake up.
Use the left foot and right foot keys to control each of your legs.
Hang on, how fast can I? So you do in fact have to not move like a psychopath. You can't just do this and hope that you'll move forward. Honestly, it's still more forgiving than most. The fact that I'm actually staying up. I'll accept this.
Alternatively, use the auto walk key. This is
We
handy
can't
for
do that.
covering larger distances, but is less accurate with foot placement. So watch your step.
What are the less accurate by foot placement? This isn't really much like what if I'm trying to like I can't like stretch. You know what I mean? Like I can't and then we can run. I don't feel like I'm running. There we go.
As you're well aware, a big part of getting around any construction site involves lots of sketchy and dangerous climbing. Climb up
Perfect.
over this wall to show me how you would get around a site.
I don't have this many fingers.
Use the left-hand grab key to grab with your left hand, and the right-hand grab key to grab with your right hand. Simple, really. Holding down the climb key while grabbed will pull you upwards.
Man, when this is all on here, it's definitely just like, First, we grab it. Then we grab this. Then we have to pull ourselves up. Okay. How good can I, like, can I pull my, I was trying to test how good I could, man, that's gonna get me. It's good once you start doing it.
Great, you made that look very easy. Climbing
Oh, you know it.
clearly comes very naturally to you. Now, grab hold of this cart and push it to the highlighted area.
This is the power stance. Man, it's just so awkward. Now they're saying W, which is funny that they're just basically like, you should do the auto walk. Like they just give up on that one. We have done the tutorial. Now it's going to be very awkward if the demo ends there, but I'm hoping to at least do a handful of jobs. Like, you know, I expect to not, you know, do the whole shebang here. But I would like to, one, as I mentioned before the stream started, I wanted to succeed first, but then I wanted to retry and actually try to, like, do it well, you know, like, because I imagine, you know, use less resources, get better points kind of situation. I'm just curious. King Lachlan, addressing the crowd with a dramatic flair. Hear ye, my loyal tax-paying subjects. Today we face a challenge that rattles the very foundations of our kingdom. Dramatic pause. As you are all well aware, the village architect, Sir Botchalot, clearly a winner, has brought us nothing but chaos with his innovative and aesthetic designs. Frowning in disappointment. We should have known that his approach to design would be all style and no substance. His shoddy work has left you all bitterly disappointed. Fion the farmer looks perfectly fine, though. Even though he's angrily shouting, I should never trusted an architect to design my sacred potato silo. You never should. Pacing deep in thought. Now more than ever, we need an engineering mastermind to rescue us from this nightmare. Which of you will volunteer? Awkward silence, eyes darting for the entire crowd. Well, there's two people here that look exactly like me. So which one am I? One of us has to be this brave soul. You there, brave soul, what say you? Will you take up the mantle of this kingdom's chief engineer and restore order to our crumbling town? Honestly, it makes sense now that we're bad at this. You there, random guy with a hammer and saw, you look competent. Lord Campbell, let us test him first at least for a cantilever beam with a length of 5 meters and subjugated to a triangular distributed load varying from OKN over M at the fixed end to 10KN over M at the free end. Tell me the location and magnitude of the maximum bending moment. We don't have time for that nonsense. Everyone meet our savior and chief engineer who will bring structure to the kingdom. And that's how I got the job. I'm perfect. An engineer knows when not to, talk too much. Build a fence. Seems simple enough. Some vile critters keeping breaking in. And stealing my vegetables. The gap in the fence seems to be their entry point. Please construct the missing panel, or I'll be ruined. Simple enough. We've got 30, what was it? It was like $30 or something like that. Do I not know how much something costs? So it's keeping us fairly simple, for one. So I need to keep things out of this. So this is what we're working with. Which is fair. Okay. We have to think like a critter. We have to believe like a critter. Wouldn't it just be... Well, I guess... The sheet is too small. It seems as though... we need some beams. Well, logic would say that they'd be the same size. These are fixed, right? Let's find out the hard way. Sheets. And we just... yeah, we just do this. Perfect. Hang on. Let's straighten it up a bit. That's always going to happen to me. Bam. Yes, clearly we know what we're doing. Easy peasy. It's a fence. It's a, it's nothing to... I mean, I guess I could, like, friggin' double reinforce it or whatever, but... Look, we have to understand the critters. We have to get in their heads. So we have to... That's very quiet. I was expecting some, like... something seem... Okay, then. I think we have to modify our design. Those are some freaking big cats. Yeah, they're just cats. What the heck? I mean, I can't make this any sturdier. Like, what? We do another. We do another. Just like, bam. Hang on. Here we go. Yes. We need more nails. I ran out of money. But this should get the point across. I'm gonna be pretty... I'm not gonna lie. I'll be pretty, hang on, can I... We can do better than this. Well, actually, you know, I am kind of curious. Will this just work? Will this just be the case? I'll be a little disappointed if it is. Just like, oh, it's double layered. Perfect. I don't think the... Yeah, the boards are not the problem. It's the beam, which... Can I attach the beam? Can I do that? I guess I can. How foolish of me. I didn't even consider. But I can't do that for some reason. I don't know why. Why can I not? Is it because it's like clipping? Hang on. Now that we know that we're dealing with giant cats, how far can this go? Not very. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, it's probably not, but... There we go. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do a bit of like a... I am. Now this... Those nails are barely in there. Sounds good to me. Look, it's gonna work. Apparently you can't attach... Why is this so bright? Why? Man, it's so weird. Look, this is gonna hold. Trust me. This is perfect. It's attached to the other thing. It kind of... Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. So our problem here is definitely the fact that this needs to be... I think we were all, you know, I think we had this right. This is fine. But we need more of like a that. Like a bam. Something like that, you know? Man, it's just so weird on why, like... Though honestly, going a little taller, probably not a bad idea. I mean, okay, so to be fair, I can't just do this. I keep not doing it out of pride. Yeah, it's weird that you just can't nail to it, you know? And we'll just, Bam. Get all three of them. Bam. Just drive it all through all three of them. Hang on, let's do a bit of a cross here, you know? Crisscross. Okay. Now this one's the one. This one, I think this is perfection at its finest. It's impossible that it'll fall over. It's impossible. Okay, so the fence withheld. Which, again, look, I did a fine job. We can all agree I did a perfectly fine job. The rest of the fence wouldn't even matter. Like, they can just jump over it, apparently. Fine. Fine, I'll play your game. I'll play your game. There. And then I don't have any more beams. Oh, I do have bracing. Oh. Yes. I'm a genius. Apparently this one doesn't work though. Well, look, all we need is the one beam, okay? You know, it's perfectly fine. What we need is more nails. Hang on, let's do one of these. Really make sure. Also, you know, the extra spikes, it helps thwart off demonic cats. It's bulletproof. I put my, you know, I'm glad I'm getting paid $30. We are not gonna lose that $30. We might lose that $30. God dang. These cats, they're just too powerful. Okay, well, now that I'm, you know, one, I learned that I have bracing. Because apparently I've been going through this without that knowledge. I don't know why I didn't think I did. We are gonna succeed. Hang on, can I like... Yes. Yes, look at the... This is a mighty fortress. And just to be sure, bam, bam. Ain't nothing getting through here. Ain't nothing getting through here. I ran out of nails, but I don't need any more. Look, nails are cheap. We gotta overuse the nails. We can skip that. Perfect. Didn't even budge. It's perfect. How could I do this any cheaper, though? Yeah, like, that was a seat. Like, I mean, okay, well, one, I probably could get rid of these. Hang on, we can redefine this. We can do better. Because this is 100% useless. I think it is. I think that was 100% useless. I don't think that added anything. A matter of fact, why not? Why are there even other parts of these fences? I clearly, apparently can't do anything with them. Perfect. Accidentally abandoned mission. I'm just curious, because, like, this fell over. It's actually looking like it, yeah, it already fell over. How could I improve this design? It's perfection at its form. Hang on. We can do better. We can do better. I know this is level 1, but this is like the golfing thing all over again. I can do better. Um, can I like? Whoops. How do you? Oh yeah, the scale. How do we make this thing freaking huge? Bam and bam. That looks like the other fences, but like worse. And also not attached. See, this is gonna have the same problem though. Isn't it? Because yeah, like these aren't even attached. I swear I know what I'm doing. Look, if we do a lot of good work now, we're gonna learn to do better. Also, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We need more triangles. That's the one thing I know about engineering. Triangles are good. Because this is just gonna break again. Also, it's short. If this is 100, yeah, like it's just gonna explode. Man, how do, like, these have to be here. Can I? Because you can't do anything with this. You can't, like, clip these together. It needs support. What it needs is freaking, you know, I mean, the easiest thing would be the bracing and to hook it up with the other fence, but apparently the other fence just doesn't exist. Okay. The sheet is a mandatory, and it needs to have at least 2. Like it has to do this. It 100% has to. Probably on the wrong side though, but I'm trying. I mean, and then yeah, just like bam bam. I don't know why the sheet works here, but apparently it just does. Yes, perfect. But yeah, it needs the support. Yeah. And you can't cheat. You can't, like, pull it. We don't need those other sheets. I don't think we need those other sheets. What we need is bracing. And then probably other support. Wait, can I just like... Can I just cheat? How the heck do I do this again? Yeah, can I just like... This is clearly how you engineer. don't know why I'm saying I'm cheating doing this. Perfect. Look, I'm trying to get a better score, but I feel like I'm not. I feel like I just transferred all the money from the sheets. Something wasn't connected. God dang it. We should have just accepted our win, which technically, I will say, I did technically succeed. I don't even know how much I spent. I don't know how I'm going to improve. Bam. Just more things. Yes. Perfect. This one, not so much. Yes. This is how fences were meant to be made. Oh. That, I mean, it took that first hit really well. Okay. Hang on. We're learning. We're learning, okay? What's happening? Okay, first things first. None of this is connected by any means. Now I think it is. I think it's all good. I'm gonna do one of these and like really. I don't know how this works exactly on how I can just clip nails through each other, but it just does. What if I just keep adding more beams, right? I don't know why I keep. Yeah. What we need is more beams. This is like a little prison. Bam. No, this is bad. We don't need that. What we need is a brace. I mean, that looks legit. And then you just put in a couple more nails. Bam, 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 and bam. You put in more nails through here. It's also deadly. Anything hitting this wall now is dead. It's just gonna rip up again. No, this is gonna... All the nails just came off immediately. My God, it didn't even need the sheets. I did worse. Hang on, we can do better. We don't even need the sheets. I'm a fool. We don't even need those. First of all, these are useless. What the heck? Get rid of this. Fixed. Okay. Beams. We need big beams. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody all my life. We need big beams. Just more beams. An excessive amount of beams. I bet we don't even need the brace, but for the sake of engineering, actually, it would probably be more structurally sound if I did it this way. Bam, 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 and bam. I don't know how much I'm spending is the problem, so I don't know if I look like a fool. I mean, I know I look like a fool, but, you know. Perfect. Okay. Oh,
Look, they can't fit through that tiny crack, okay?
I just gotta see again. God dang it. I want to get an A. I want to improve a little bit. I want to show this game who I am. Okay, first things first. Let's get rid of like every other. Cat's ragdolling is a new one. Nah, that's normal around here. You ever been around these parts? They're normal. That is some normal behavior for them cats. I mean, logic would say I would do some sort of like X, but the game does not allow that, you know? Like it for some reason it's like, nah, you're clipping. So what if I yes, perfect.
I'm a friggin' genius.
No, we don't need that. We've learned that the sheets are pointless. The sheets, it's all in this. I think we just need a lot of bracing. I think we need like something like this, you know? Yeah. Perfect. This is clearly this is a perfect design. This is an impenetrable fortress. This cannot be. What I meant to say was that we can improve upon our design. I know the beams are worth. Okay, so maybe the game is right. Maybe we need a sheet. You know, maybe we're gonna get this thing up there. Bam. We'll do 2 sheets. And now we don't need the bracers, right? It looks freakishly hard when the cats basically throw into the posts. I mean, yeah, I would argue that it is kind of, it makes no sense because like you have to set up this like perfect defense here and then, but like there's all of this. Like if the cats are just throwing themselves over the fence, why don't they just do it elsewhere, you know? Bam. Bam. I'm trying to save money on nails. I think I did it. I think I saved some money. I don't know why. I just might as well just go double up. Perfect. I want a B. I want an A. I want something better than a C or a D.
This will withstand the cat tide.
It actually did.
I am a master engineer.
B. Now I could. No, just no. We've been on this one for too long. No. I'm happy with a B. Pick fruit. Oh God. That huge piece of fruit has been dangling just out of reach for me. I'm worried about it falling to the ground and smashing. Any chance you could pick it up for me, please? Climb the tree and reach the fruit.
We are gonna...
Why is it counting? What the heck? Do they just want me to climb a tree?
What the heck? I thought I was an engineer. Why don't I build a ladder?
Or could touch this tree, you Nimrod. Ugh.
Ugh, I'm gonna get that pumpkin.
Well, why is there? Wait, why is there a pumpkin on the?
Ugh. 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 Ugh.
I am not going to redo that one. As much as I'm here trying to like withhold my integrity of being a B standard engineer, I didn't engineer. I thought I was gonna build a ladder, not just climb a tree. Build a water tower. See, that makes more sense. I'm willing to accept this. Last year's drought was nearly the death of us. I won't be unprepared again. Can you erect a tower to support my water butt, please? What? Is that what it's actually called? A butt? What? My water butt, please. Build a structure that holds the water tower.
We can do this.
I think. Well, the logical thing would be to put a sheet under it. Can I not just, like, whoop? Nope. I think I have to create the beams first. Easy peasy. As soon as I figure out how the buttons work. We make it really tall. Oop. Oop. We put 4 little doodads. We put a sheet. Not exactly what I anticipated. I was hoping it'd be a little bigger. You know what? I believe in it. Even though it doesn't actually do anything. See, this would be where, like, hang on, is there a way to do that? Can I, like, no. Can I, like, raise it up? Oh, I can do this. So, how do I make it go up? Because I can't do this apparently here. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can do it.
I demand that you do the thing.
Bam. Perfect. Actually, that was not. This is freakishly hard. Because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Let's just make it as big as we can. You know, I bet this is where the construction lines would come into play, but I'm not gonna do that. Just make it as big as you can. Okay, that works. That we can work with this. And then we just bam. 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 Bam.
A perfect water tower. Let us see my accomplishment. This will withhold the test of time.
Boom. Perfect.
I didn't even put braces on that bad boy. It don't need them. I don't need to try again.
I am wondering if you could actually do it with even less, but I honestly don't think you could. Because if you did just the 2 and did it across, like, could you just like boop, like balance it? But I don't think you could. Obstacle course. I don't want to build, or I don't want to walk an obstacle. Tell you what is this? Reach the platform without falling. We'll do that one later. I'm here to build. I'm here to work with my hands. Maybe. Build a cart. That one could be difficult. I will do the obstacle course, but I don't want to do it right now. Just because, again, like, I don't know. Oh, is that why everything's been so bright? I just now saw toggle light. Build a treehouse. This is going to be the best treehouse you've ever seen. It's going to be perfect. My boy has been bugging me to build him a treehouse, but I don't think I have the skills required. You, on the other hand, you were able to build a fence, and, well, to be fair, I did build a water tower. That probably would be pretty impressive. Yeah. Build the treehouse support structure and reach destination. So this is a bit of a combination. I'm sold. Build a structure to support the treehouse and then test it out and make sure it holds your weight. Don't let the treehouse fall and reach the target location. We are going to die. We ain't gonna do very well. Why is it so far away from the tree? Like, wouldn't it be a little bit more like nestled in there? Build this treehouse and it's just floating 3 feet away from it. Okay, this one might be a bit harder. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Maybe. There's just so many buttons that I have to like. It doesn't even reach across. This kid is dead. This kid is doomed. Okay, this might actually be a better place to build the supports, because they're actually there. They don't reach though. Can we like, is this a thing I can do? Can we like do this? This kid is gonna die. This kid is doomed is what I'm trying to tell you. It sucks that I have to fix this every single time. Oh my god. This kid is screwed. How do I rotate? There we go. Man. Because I'm trying to make it straight. That way I can, like, do one of these. But man. Why? Yes. This is clearly not... It's crooked from the start. This kid's gonna aggressively throw himself off the treehouse. No, he just has to climb up this death trap. Look, maybe it don't need more than that, you know? Maybe it just needs this. There's just so many directions that I have to, like... I can't change the angle anymore. It's perfect. You know, maybe that'll work out. Because if we do this...
Look, do you have life insurance on your child? Cause
getting a good score on this is going to be impossible. Because I feel like I'm just gonna have to, like... So... yeah. This is something. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're not doing it great, but we're doing it. I'm trying to do like 8 different directions at once. And then we support this beam with that. You know, the worst part about this is that I have to reach this. Okay. So I think we got a good thing going. It's like you gotta walk the plank in order to even reach this.
Look, you just gotta go over this thin sheet.
What the heck? You mean to tell me I can't even build? What the heck? How the... how do I... There's a way to do this, right? I know what I want to do with it. What, like, why can't I not build... Freaking stupid.
Let me... Just let me have it.
Yes, perfect. I know what I want to do. I want to build a ramp, because the whole point will be is that I have to climb up and then get on that and then go in, because this is the entrance of it. So I have to close up this hole or else I ain't getting in. It just sucks because I can't like click on the treehouse, which I find insane. Like legitimately, that's good. No, we can do better. Now that I found a spot, we can do better. I just have to figure out all the buttons again. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted. I wanted something like that. Then I have to make sure it's attached. Oh my, this kid's gonna die. This kid's a goner. I hope you like your treehouse, Timmy. It's gonna probably be your last. Man, we ain't gonna do very well here, guys. How to not make this a death trap? There, it just needs a little bit more nails. This is just excess. We might brace that. You know, just to really make sure it's connected right. We're definitely gonna brace these. That nail is doing the Lord's work. You know, we might... I'm gonna double up on nails for this one. Little Timmy earned it. I think those 2 nails. Woo! Woo! Okay. how to fix this. Nope, apparently that doesn't work. Hey, there we go. Yeah, see? That's engineering at its finest. Nope. I know what I want to do, but the game is saying that I'm breaking OSHA violations. Let's just do this, you know? That looks good. Yeah. You would stand on that. Honestly, I'm curious if this will even hold. I don't think it will. I think this will rip straight off the tree. You know, before we continue, let's see if this even holds. It did not. So, okay, hang on. I want to see that again. It's basically nothing. Nothing that I did anything. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have to go hog wild on this. You know, I was trying to be very, like, precise. Look, we just gotta brace more of these bad boys. It just needs a little bit more is all. It needs a little coaxing. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, what I feel like we'll definitely need more bracing is this. Perfect. If I just spasm this about, I'm bound to hit something. Bingo. How we doing? Clearly those supports made all the difference. You know, I don't think we're gonna get to the climbing part. Man, this sucks. We could do sheets. I don't think sheets. I think what we need is an engineer. We need... Honestly, I should have cut this off. Perfect. Look, if we keep... Look, what we gotta do is now we just do this. Whoa, not that. Whatever that was. And we just do one of these. And we're like... Whoop. Pinocchio style. Bang. Then we just do this like again. I see nothing wrong. You know, years of engineering. Where the heck is this going? What the? Bam. Bam. Oh, that didn't go anywhere. Never mind. I was hoping that that would have actually went somewhere, but we can still fix this. That one's, you know, that one's really good because, you know, it'll catch this beam. Let's do more of that. Maybe. Possibly. Eh. 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 Look, this dad is just trying to do his best for his child. Give it a few braces. Really support this bad boy. Yes. This is how engineering works. Let's see how this masterpiece. I know you're all amazed at this fine work. We couldn't have done it without you, your support. This is clearly for the best of the kingdom. Some of it held. So we fixed the one problem. I think it's this dangly bit. It's really just dragging me down. And you know what that means? It needs more supports. Let's just, you know, just support the supports. Man, this is kid gonna aggressively fall off. Kid ain't gonna make it to fall off. He's gonna be able to reach his treehouse all right, because it's gonna be on the ground. It's just, it's definitely, it feels like it cranked up fast. It went from like build a fence, build a funny watering tower to build a sound structure in the sky. It just feels like it, you know, it took a hard turn, you know? Perfect. Just a support that goes absolutely nowhere. This one's gonna be really hard because I know I'm already gonna, like, the passing grade that I'm gonna get for this is like a D, an F. Like, I don't know. Could you get an F in this? Hang on. Okay. That withstood the test of time. I like on how the part that I built to be like, okay, this is going to help the structure, immediately fell off. Nah, looks good to me. Look, this is a structure that I am willing to test for this small child. See, now the way that you gotta enter this treehouse, I'm stuck. Oh, I was grabbing onto the way that you gotta enter this treehouse. You gotta just climb a tree. But then you just gotta do this. Oh. And bam, that's how you do it. I cannot believe I gotta see. Oh my god. I'm dying. This is it. I think the guy needs some help. No, he's a sound engineer. He is perfect. Nothing he did was wrong. I want to do better than a C, but God, am I concerned that I'm not gonna be able to. We can do better. The part that I built immediately fell off. So, you know, I think we could do that better. But So the problem isn't, if I keep building more, that's going to worsen the score. I have to refine this. Oh my god. You know what? Just Control Alt Delete. How do we get rid of it all? Okay. You know, I think I was on to something. I think it just needs a few good sound supports. You know, yeah, I think, how vertical can this get at this direction? Not very. Could we just do this? It's so annoying to try to hit. Try to, like, rotate this. Okay, so we just got to do one of these, you know? Also, what if I just did a really good job of catching it? We could lower it. It could be tilted as long as it catches it. If we catch it mid-air, then, you know, it'll work. I swear. I swear. I swear I'm an engineer. I don't think this is gonna do better. Matter of fact, I'm already struggling with trying to friggin' make these align. For some reason, it doesn't want to go that way. So let's not. Let's go this way. Bam. I swear I know what I'm doing. This kid's dead. This kid. No. I think, you know, I think it'll like boink and then kind of like nestle into place, you know? Because we're gonna support this up. I think it as long as I make it a little neater, I think it'll do. Look, I got away with quite a bit. For a C, I think we can get away with this for an A. Or maybe a B. It just needs more supports. So my whole goal is to catch it. I think that's gonna go poorly, maybe, until I figure out how to really root these bad boys in. Which I think doing like this will really help. Doing some like cross beam action. Bam. I think that'll help. And then we just do some bracing. We find wherever the heck we can brace it to. And we just spam it.
And I think we're golden. We are gonna catch this treehouse. I think I discovered the problem about catching the treehouse. You know, honestly, that held up very well. The treehouse is the thing that sucked. Can I climb? Because all I gotta do is touch that. Yeah. This is the best treehouse that a child could want. I think I'm still gonna kind of do one of these. I guess I could have been timed on the climbing, because I do notice that there's a bit of a timer going off. Where's my hand? My hand's stuck. Then we gotta grab my hand. Boom. Booyah. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's a perfect treehouse if ever I saw one. Clearly, I am an engineer. You know, I'm a master. I will be accepting requests. That's definitely very funny. My hand. Yes, here's your son's treehouse. It's tilted forward. How do you get inside? That's the fun part. You don't. You climb on top of it like a scampy little monkey. I don't even know if I want to try. I don't even know if I want to give it another go. I don't think I can do better than that. I don't think I can do better than a B. I mean, I could remove some supports because I probably like overdid it, quote unquote. But I like my tactic of just not even going in the treehouse. Man. Yeah. Let's continue, because there's still some other things we can do. Plus, I don't know what the demo really entails. So far, I'm digging the game. I could definitely see myself getting back into this with the full, the full game, which is already out. So far, it's been a lot of fun. Maybe that changes. Maybe it becomes like very annoying later on, but so far, I'm digging it. Potato silo. Man, I'm dying. I have my potato harvest all stored in my silo up there, but I need to get them to Victor to sell before they start to rot. Carrying them manually is such a chore. Can you please make a chute to direct the potatoes into that box? Have no fear, my potato growing, cat defending, deadly treehouse man. Build chute. See, this feels way simpler than the other job. Like, build a chute. Make sure that at least up to 150 potatoes make it to the silo. That's a lot of potato. We can do this. Aw, I was really hoping that my treehouse would still be there. I guess all of it is gone. Okay. This one seems simple, but, that's how they get you, right? They're like, haha, it looks simple. Actually, it's freakishly annoying. Because I'm already seeing a problem.
I can't. Oh my god. Did I? Okay, I was about to say, like, did I build that there? Ooh. Okay, I have blocks. Never mind. Okay. You know, we're going into a different thing here, you know? I feel like I got a lot that I have to, you know, reassess. So nothing can go in this box, which makes this wheels. Why do I need wheels? What? Rotators would make sense. Miscellaneous. The easiest thing above all would be to do something like this as soon as I figure out where the heck this is. This is where the construction lines come into play, but I like playing it fast and loose. Boop. And then we just do like a little one, you know? Do like one of these. Boop. And then we just make a big old sheet. I think I made it too big. Wow. Not what I had in mind. It says I can rotate on the left. Yes, this is what I had in mind. Maybe if I did it at an angle. Nope. It don't play that way. You know, it does not appreciate. It does not like it. Okay, so this is definitely the better way of doing it. It's annoying. I think we're gonna need another support. I don't suppose I could just do another one. Bam. It's, I don't know, this one's definitely like, it's more button finicky. Like, I know what I gotta do. It's just dealing with the buttons to do it, you know? And then, well, we might not need, I don't think we're gonna need you know, side rails. I don't know why I was blanking on that. What we are gonna need is probably supports for that. Matter of fact, just gonna get rid of that nail. And yeah, we're just gonna there's your chute right there, buddy. Fold like a cheap suit. The gap is for safety, you know? Oh, that's probably what the stone's for, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll find out if it just peels away. Perfect. Good enough. Bam. That it didn't even go through. It just went completely. There we go. Nope. I missed twice. I'm an expert contractor. Nope. I still missed. God dang it. Hey, that one went in. For safety. Gotta double up on them, you know? I think I might have... Yeah, I missed with that one too. Hit. There we go. And another one for safety. Perfect shoot. If that can't hold 150 potatoes, I don't know what can. If they fall through that little crack, who am I kidding? They're not gonna make it to that little crack. Is what I would say if I wasn't an expert engineer. Hit. What? Let me put in more. Yep, that'll hold. I think that'll do. I have high hopes. I believe in this chute. This can hold those potatoes. Maybe it did need some railings. Then again, there's a lot of potatoes. Look, I didn't know that you would just like, well, you know, it did its job. Looks good to me. That's how you do it. I think I request some extra pay. Could you imagine if that's how this worked? Like, well, it just needs to hit at least like a minimum 150 for it to count. All the while there's like thousands of potatoes on the floor. Well, it technically bagged the amount that we needed. Yeah. I mean, I got an A. I can't do better than that. I'm just too good. I'm just too much of an engineer. Build a cart. Seems simple. I'm assuming. 4 wheels, you know, couple braces, a sheet, because I just got I'm assuming carrying that. My old cart is broken down and I don't have the money to buy a new one. I do have these materials lying around though. Is there any chance you could put one together for me and test it out with this sack, please? I'd start with the wheels first if I were you. Don't tell me how to do my job. I'm the engineer. I made the subpar potato chute and the death tree house. I can make a cart. Build a cart, wheels first, and use it to push the sack. Why are they emphasizing wheels first? Do they know something that I don't? I guess I'm gonna do wheels first. Whoop. Whoop. It's gonna be a little stocky cart. That's how we're gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go. I need to keep this as straight as possible. Bam. And a bam. Good enough. Those aren't even straight. Those aren't even straight. Good enough. Oh god, that's not even it's not even centered. You know, it doesn't have to be centered. Actually, it probably does. Hang on. Look, This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna hug. Boop. Right up against this bad boy. Boop. We are gonna build the dinkiest little car. Because he's mocking me that he's like, you gotta build it wheels first. I'll tell you how I'll build a cart. I'll build it like a little tiny, like, I don't know, like Boston Dynamics dog, you know? Like, they got the weird funny legs. Like, that's how we're doing this. And then we just do a sheet. Golden. Yeah. I think it's literally so small that bam. Some nails. We gotta be very careful with the nails, you know. Uh-oh. This is very short on this end, you know, but yeah, that is good enough. And I have to push it, I think. So I don't know. Let's make a little I'm trying to think of like hit the heck. You know, good enough. Bam. There we go. It's perfect. It's going to immediately fall down. I didn't. Oh, I did nail those. Looks good to me. Yep. That's how we do it. B. I couldn't make the thing any simpler. What, make it with 2 wheels? You know what? I'll make it with 2 wheels. I'll do it even better. We're doing it live. Yep. Stinky little. See, now it looks kind of bad because it's like really long. This is gonna fall over. Which is why I'm like trying to like catch it, because it's gonna do that thing, you know, where it's gonna be like, oh, it needs to prop up or else I'm never getting it. Yeah. That's a wagon. I mean, it's moving away from cart. And apparently that wasn't attached. Looks good to me. No, we gotta reattach that. I don't know why it became unattached. I guess. Bingo. Man, this sucks that I have to take off. I took off a wheel, and now this whole thing is just broken. Fine. I'll do it this way. I guess I can make it shallower you know? Make it look less stupid. That way it's, you know, better, I guess. God dang it. I keep doing that. I'm just making sure that I can grab it and that the stuff doesn't fall over. Perfect. Abandoned mission. Ah, crap. I forgot the handles. You know what? We don't need the handles. Lift, you fool! Lift with your back, not your knees! Oh. Can I try again? Oh. Well, the stupid idea that I had didn't work. If only I could bend down to grab things. Back to the drawing board. No, we need bracing. We need something to grab. That doesn't even look like it's on. It's a bit better. I guess this is also probably... No, it's definitely necessary because I can't bend down. Maybe I didn't even need the handrails. Maybe that's why I got the... Or I took too long. I thought I was quick. Looks good to me. Freaking grab this, you fool. Not very good at lifting, I've noticed. Perfect. What if I just... I really just wanted to, like, just grab it and drag it. Back to the drawing board. Okay, so I think I know what the problem was. They probably didn't want me to do railings. They probably just wanted me to do the wheels. I'm assuming. I'm gonna guess that. And if it's not that, then I'm gonna be mad. Or maybe there's too many nails. I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. They didn't like my creation. I got like a B for it. Looks good to me. I literally could... Yeah, I was about to say, like, I literally can't do this any better than this. I was as fast as, like, I didn't sprint. That's the only thing I didn't do. Yeah, I was about to say, like... I made it too fancy. I'm just too creative is the problem. Christopher the Carrot? I don't know what that is. I decided to go for quality over quantity for this year's carrot crop. And I've been so good to this beauty, but it's totally paid off. Oh, like, it sounded like he was going to take a different turn. My carrot has grown so massive, I felt I had to name him, and I just thought he looked like a Christopher.
The only problem is that it's so large that no one can actually get it out of the ground. My farmhand, Ryan, already tried, and he's been traumatized by the experience. That's impressive. Can you find some engineering solution to my problem? Please build structure and deliver carrot to destination. How will I build a structure and bring the carrot out of the ground? How? I guess the rotation doodads. I've never used these before. I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's a lot of nails. Can I nail the carrot? Logs. Man, I don't really know how I'm going to go about doing this. I guess the first one would just be to make support, you know, something for it to grip. Where can I put the rotators? Can I put them? Yeah. So I can put them on this. Bam. Perfect. Now we just got to do it to the other side. This is how you engineer, baby. I think I want to, well, I don't know how I want to do this. Again, the very different tactic. I don't really know how I'm going to get this out. Logic says that I have to like pinch it and pull, you know? Could I impale it? Man, why couldn't you do that? That would be perfect. I mean, it would just rotate out. No, I think what I gotta do... Well, the problem is it also has to go really high. Okay. I think I know a gist of what I have to do. One... I have to kind of make this like symmetrical. Probably make it as tall as I can. Boop. And boop. That's good. Good start anyway. Okay, so now that it's kind of like that, this one's a real, this one's a real thinker, it really, because like logic says I need to do something like this. I need to like bam, and then bam, and then the log is too close, which sucks. Can I shorten the log? I can, but that's not really going to help me. Man, the symmetry is going to suck. Okay. I have the gist, but it needs to be... It needs to maybe be something like that, where it's like slightly off kilter. We'll go yay far, I guess. I guess we'll kind of do the same side. Oop. Maybe do another set. I don't know, something like that. This one's honestly, again, probably the most
weird. And so my thought is bam, and then we just do a log across as close as we can to the carrot, which I don't know if this will count. I don't think it will. See, that's the problem. It's still not close enough. It's just gonna spin and do nothing. Man, this one's really annoying because you have to be pretty precise. And I refuse to use construction lines. I refuse. Let's put it here, I guess. Because the rotator does jut out a bit. I could be doing this like completely wrong. Where it's just like, why are you doing this? I think I actually moved away too much. Maybe. It's as close as I can get. I don't think that's gonna work very well. Let's move a little closer. This one I think is gonna require a lot of testing. This one's gonna need a lot of science. It goes pretty far. Whoops. Yeah, I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. I'm just curious, like, is this even gonna like move it? Or is it just gonna like boop? It didn't move, but to be fair, it's also not touching. Something seems off. I don't even know which side it rotates, technically. Well, okay, so I guess it technically doesn't rotate unless something's pulling it. Man. So hang on, can I like So I think the whole point is can I can I nail the carrot to the log? What can I do? I can put stuff on the carrot. Yes, perfect. It needs all the friggin' support it can get. Well, the problem is this doesn't actually attach. How the heck am I gonna get this out of here? This one's kinda got me. What is this guide for? What is this? Toggle guide. Oh, it's for that. Okay, well, I like having that there. Oh man. They give me a lot of rotators. The problem is I don't know the best way to use them. How deep is this carrot? Pretty deep carrot. It's It's you know, he wasn't lying. It's a big carrot. Can I build? Oh no, now it's stopping me. Oh, there we go. Can I build underneath the carrot? No. Well, I can kind of do it. Perfect. Man. How the heck am I going to do this? So I can build... This is the only thing that can nail on the carrot, technically. So theoretically, I mean, this is probably going to be necessary. Like, I need... something like this. And then if I rotate it, which obviously I want it to work the other way around. I don't think this is how they intended. But you know what? This is all I got. I don't really know how I'm going to do it. Because I think I have to be the driving force here, and I don't think I can lift very much. Ugh. I'd like to think that my idea is there, but man, this one is... Like, the other ones were goofy. This one's actually just like a physics puzzle. Unless I'm just overthinking it. Which I most definitely am. God dang it. I'm trying to... Like... Trying to pre-plan this stuff is always a pain. Good enough. Honestly, it has to work first. And then we just support the ever-loving crap out of it. Which I don't think I can do. Yeah. Looks supported to me, am I right? Just has like two little... Whoop. And then I just have to grab this and pull down. Yeah. Yeah. This isn't gonna work, but it's as good as I got, you know? If I could just do like one more, I'd be happy. You know? Because I feel like whatever's happening here ain't gonna cut it. Yes. This is clearly supported. if this works, which it shouldn't by any means. Gosh. This looks like a masterpiece to me. Just a stick in the ground. Like, yep. That shifted a lot. Looks good to me. Now we just gotta... and pull. And... Yep, I'm moving that carrot all right. I think I needed more than just the one. Why are my hands backwards? I don't think it's budging at all. Is there a button that can make me pull down? Kind of did it. Man. Okay. Maybe we just need to do this like a clock, you know? You know, I'm kind of curious on how this one's even done. Because, like, I have a lot of rotators, but I have 2 logs. And so, like, sure, I could do, like, another log outward, but then that's it. Like, you know, there's nothing else. Because this has to be connected somehow in it. I mean, I guess a sheet can kind of like, I don't know. Because you can't nail this, I don't think. No. Which is weird that the logs can. Or no, yeah, you can. I was about to say, like... Okay, well, we're learning something, but... Brick. You know, I guess that's true. I don't know how that would help. Because I don't think it's stuck in any way. Yeah. But maybe that would be enough to pull it up? No clue. I'm willing to do it again. I totally forgot about the stone. I didn't even think about the stone. How could I be so foolish to not think about the stone? Let's do these super useless supports. Yes, this is clearly the most stable structure known to man. It's a bunch of beams knotted up.
Look, I see nothing wrong with it. My supervisor says I'm really good at this. I swear. He would never lie to me. The problem is definitely going to be the stone. And the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. God dang it. There. I guess let's just see how this works. Ah, yes. Something seems off. I mean, the stone is an idea, but the stone has to, I guess, like, sit on it. The stone has to do a little bit more of a slidey motion, you know? This is clearly how this was intended. Yep. I think I'm getting closer. Didn't budge. Looks good to me. I feel like my idea is sound. The problem is it's not sliding. It's just going. It's just falling off. I need it to crank. If it cranked a little, or if something broke, I'd be happy. But the fact that it's just like, nope, it's just falling off, kind of just makes me believe that, you know, it's not a great idea. I can change the scale of it, but I feel like that's not the problem. Or maybe it is, you know? Who knows? Who knows? I guess that's true. I could make it a little bit more fitting. But I feel like that's not the problem. Because it still has to, you know, it still has to crank. This is clearly the best way of doing this. Look, theoretically, it makes sense. This all makes sense theoretically. But until this breaks, I got nothing. Let's make it freaking massive. I was about to say, it didn't want to didn't want to do anything there. If I just there we go. See, now it's gotta just gonna boop. Well, actually, hang on, let's, I don't know, let's do more like this. We're not getting a good grade. Until I see what works, I'm already gonna say it now. We ain't getting no good grades. If I can even make this work, like, I'll think about it. Well, it rotated, sort of. The rocks did. What if, like, yeah, will it work now that it's got, like, a thing going? No. Back to the drawing.
Um. Let's just try without it, you know? Sure. It's... The weight just doesn't rotate. It just, you know... It just falls off. Which... Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. I don't even have mortar, you know? That would make this immensely easier. If I could glue this onto the rotator. I don't think that would help. Maybe if I made it bigger. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. I mean, the idea is there, you know, turn this, crank up, go in air. But man, it's just that, like, I have no upper body strength. Like, this is all I got to play with. And I doubt they want me to do like a demented clock where they, you know, maybe they do. But I feel like that just wouldn't help. Like, you know, there's no gears. I can't, like, make this easier to turn aside from adding weight. Problem is, it don't want to go. Bam. Blah. It's bleh. This one's definitely. You know, the fact that it can hold the weight is surprising, but it just doesn't rotate at all. Which I guess could be that block that's stopping it. You know, obviously, if I do this. Nah, I don't want to offset it. Man. It's a toughie. Or I just don't feel like thinking about it. Just make it inky dinky. Because nothing else sticks to the stone. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I can't nail it. I don't think. I mean, no. This one might defeat me. I guess... Oh, no, that wouldn't work. Would it? No. I can nail that, but I can't nail that. I guess it keeps it from falling sideways, but that's not really my problem. My problem is it doesn't apparently weigh enough. perfect. If I can just crank it a bit. Because again, like, this could just break. Like, this could all be pointless. Yeah, like, it doesn't even rotate. Nothing sticks. Nothing, you know, nothing stays together. You know? How much could I do? Okay. So clearly something in this machination has got to give. I can nail stuff to the rotator. What can I nail to the rotator? Can I nail? I can nail supports. Okay, so the logs might. How am I gonna do this? Because I think I got an idea. But now I have to, like, cheese the system, I guess. I guess if I, like, it. And what if I just, yeah, what if I, like... Yes. Perfect. And then we just put a bunch of bricks on. It's pure genius. It clearly won't just break. This is just my brain melting kind of situation. Just rip all the nails out. Something seems off here. Okay, so I think I'm getting closer to the idea. I don't think this is gonna work. I think the idea is that they want me to do two. They want me to, like, double crank, you know? But hey, I'm trying to get an A here, you know? I gotta be lenient on the resources. I think we're getting closer. But not close enough. Okay. That isn't bad. It didn't explode. I think we just need to, you know, get it a little closer to the edge, maybe. Maybe add one more. Now it's gonna rip. See, now the fun part is this. Like, I have an idea, but what works? Like, because I can't brace it, can I? I mean, I guess I can. I don't think this is how they intended me to do it. Yep. All in a day's work. This is like a psychopathic build. Like, yeah, this is gonna work all right. Look, if it works. Okay. It's holding, but now I'm still... This carrot weighs. I guess... Is it because I'm nailing this to the block? I mean, technically that would stop it. I don't think I can support it that close to the hinge, I guess. I gotta be fancy about it. And by fancy, I mean, gotta make it look stupid. Yep. That's a support if ever I saw one. It's not breaking anymore, which is good. But now I just don't know if it's the weight or the carrot, you know? Okay. We're putting more and more support on. So I think we can afford to do this. We need more leverage. Let's try it again. Oh. Oh. Well, it kind of worked. Okay, so the problem is I think I need to do two. I would guess. You know, because it tilted. So now I think I need to do two. Which sucks because this is too short. And it's going to suck even more because I have to kind of mimic whatever the heck this is. You know, this is what, this is the make or break moment. This is what makes a man a man. If how much they can pull a giant carrot out. Let's see. It's really hard to like match this. Good enough, I'd like to think. We just have to mimic whatever the heck we were doing. Is that the... No. Nah, that's not the problem. See, I thought this was too close. Though I did do it backwards. God dang it. I swear I'm an engineer. Hello, funny. Hello, fellow engineer. At this point, I feel like I'm not engineering as best as I could have been. This one's pretty difficult. I'll give it that. But thanks for stopping by on the stream. Hope you're enjoying the engineering. Perfect. Clearly this is a sound. Thank you, Funny, for the follow. This is clearly a sound structure. Looks good that you have it leveled. I mean, I'm shocked because I've been doing this all by eye. I think it is a bit off. I don't even know if this is gonna work because this ripped out the first time. But it's been a blast just kind of spitballing ideas with it. I will say though, out of all the challenges that I've done, this one is very difficult. Just dealing with leverage is, you know, always a pain. Bam. Clearly this will withstand. No, this is gonna rip off. More bracing. And then I still have to connect this. There's so much to do. I had it not leveled, and it sort of pushed the carrot stuck. Hard to explain. I mean, yeah. See, for me, this just ripped out. But I feel like there has to be multiple methods to this, like, madness. What I'm curious about is that... Well, no, I guess it just has to enter. I was about to say, like, if it has to stay there, because I was concerned that it would, like, pull out and then just land. But nah, I guess I don't have to worry about that. I didn't even think about that until now. Now the fun part. To make this connect somehow. We'll fix it in post. Let's just see if we can get it close. We have 1,000,000 nails. We can... Yes, clearly the most sound structure. Friggin' slamming nails in it. Yes. They're like little braces. I feel like the amount of nails does not matter, but I have 200 of them. I might as well use them. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, let's just slam these bad boys in there. Yep. Just like Grandpappy used to make. Okay, so I think everything's connected. Sort of. Now we just got to brace everything. Yes, the perfect brace. Can I brace this part? There we go. Now it'll start to come together. This is all going according to plan. I'm clearly not making it up as I go. But yeah, definitely 10 out of 10 game. I'm definitely having a blast. And this is just the demo, mind you. I'm heavily considering doing more of this because I haven't gotten very far, but I've been kind of trying to challenge myself to do well. And so far, it's been a journey. But I'm definitely considering purchasing the game, as I highly recommend others, you know, do. And I'll probably be streaming more of this. Maybe not. Well, maybe later this week. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. It's definitely... I haven't done a lot of these kind of like build puzzle games on the stream. And this one is definitely... This one's definitely doing it for me. Okay. I think I braced everything. Perfect. Maybe there's too much weight. A plus. Yeah, I think there's something we can salvage from this. Something seems off. Maybe, to be fair, there is now 2 things pulling. Maybe we just don't need. No, it looks good. Wasn't sarcastic. Yeah, I mean, I saw nothing wrong with it myself. We got 2 weights here. Maybe we don't need that much weight. Maybe we do. I have no idea. Maybe I'm giving this carrot too much credit. And 1 out of 2. Why the heck is that one falling apart? I thought that one was the stable one. I think now we need to worry about what's happening here. Like, kind of just a stick. No, I don't need sheets. I need more braces. No, that's bad. That's as it just pulls it up. Man. Let's see. This could connect. I mean, we could try to brace like this way. Yes, clearly a masterpiece. I've earned my degree at the ye old engineering plant. Yes. Now I think I'm just adding too much weight. Who knows? Who knows? Yes. A masterpiece. A perfect creation. Clearly not going to collapse at the first sign. Yeah. 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 Perfect. And go. It's always one or the other. What the heck? Okay. So I guess now we're at the weight problem. I think we're getting the supports, but now it's the weight. Time to add more braces. Because I'm gonna need them. I mean, I'm 100% gonna need them. You know what this bad boy needs? More braces. Bam. Bam. Man, I can't wait to get that A. I've clearly earned it. Hang on, where can we? This design can be improved. I know. This just reminds me of the freaking Simpsons episode where he's trying to build the grill. Why doesn't mine look like that? Friggin' Jesus Christ. Like, good enough. Okay, first we gotta add the weight, and then we have to see where this abomination takes us. Because it could just collapse, and it is 100% going to collapse. Matter of fact, I don't even know how. I guess more beams? More beams! Because this is just gonna rip right out of the ground. Like, I can see it now. This bad boy is gonna be the uprooted carrot, you know? Yes. Perfect. This is definitely not aligned. Screw it. Blammo. Looks like I'm doing something. Needs more nails. It's literally so far away that I... Good enough. Okay. Give me a carrot. A+. I think we need more support. Looks like a freaking studded jacket from up here. Just look at all the metal in that. I think my design needs more refining. It needs to be even. Like, because I was thinking that, like, well, maybe, I guess I could do smaller stones. But I feel like that's not the problem. I feel like the problem is that I've built this like a crazy person. But we'll do a bit of both. It needs more supports. It needs more nails. Yes. Perfect. An expert design. I thought I did this cross pattern before. Maybe the fact that you're lifting from two sides because the carrots do get stuck. I mean, that's what I thought would help, because then it's, you know, like, instead of doing just one side. But you could be very, you know, you could very well be right. I would think, though, that it would definitely help, like, whoop, you know, trajectory. Can I do bracing here? Yes. Okay, maybe that's the, you know, maybe that's the problem. I'm just not, don't need more braces. Like, if the lifting force isn't equal, then it gets stuck. That's the problem, is trying to get this, like, exactly equal. Because, yeah, like, if one's doing more, then, yeah, then it's just gonna torque itself, and... But, man, there's no refining this. Look, I look like I freaking threw 1,000 nails and wood. I'd have to start from scratch. I like the idea of just cramming more on it. But you are very well probably right, I would assume. I would trust your word over mine, because it sounds like you actually did it. Yes, this is clearly a support. The problem, too, is that I imagine this is just adding more weight, and so it's just this, like, this monster just ripping itself apart. I mean, it's all I got, though. What more can I do? Aside from be better. Let's see how it works. A+. And... this is the weird part, like... I mean, aside from this looking stupid, try again. I mean, yeah, it didn't break. I mean, you know, that's good. But yeah, you can even see, like, that's 100% uneven. But God, that would suck to redo. I thought those were bones. They're gonna be my bones. I mean, I guess just more weight, I guess.
More weight. Give me a carrot.
So I'm in this like in between. If I add more weight, everything just rips apart, including this on the carrot. But I don't think I can add anything to the carrot to like support the carrot. Can I? I mean, I can do that, but that just, like, I don't think that really helps anything. I was about to say, like, this is a psycho move, but, like... It's a thought. But man, that's... Maybe if I did it... man, there's so many regrets. Because it's like, well, if I just made this closer, I could have, like, pinched it. But man... just the thought of trying to remake whatever the heck this is. Oh my god. Look, I like the idea of just, you know, throwing spaghetti at the wall. Let's see. Okay, let's try to really... Okay, well, it didn't entirely explode. And it moved a little. Man. You know what that means. More supports. It did move. Look, you can't take away that achievement. It did move. It's definitely descending into something. This is no longer a mission of like doing well. This is a mission of get it done. Like, this is what happens when your like home project goes wrong. Like, you're just like, you know, I don't care. Like, I don't care what this looks like. I want this out of my house. Like, I want this out of my life. This is what this is descended into. Yes. Okay, this is probably a dumb thing. This will probably definitely get scrapped. Or who knows? Maybe it's pure genius. Yeah, I could have supported this part too. I see a problem right there. Your design's freaking stupid. Yes. You know what this bad boy needs? More supports. This is going to rip apart because of all the weight. Or, if we stay positive, it will do super well. I actually think you'll have it soon. Oh, I'm doing better? I'll take your word for it. I mean, it does seem to be that way where it's like, well, if you just keep throwing stuff at it, it's, you know, it's bound to work. Yeah. I've just made like a raft, like, this is just a pile of junk. I like these odds. Give me a carrot. It's always you. It's you. You're the problem. Why can't you be more like your big brother? Why can't you be more like the older sibling? Here I thought I was doing something wrong with this one. I think it stopped moving that time. Okay, so more support. More bracing. What more can be added? That works, technically, yeah, because it has to woo, you know. Yeah. 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 I don't know if that'll keep it together, but it's got to do something. It sounds cool in my head, at least. Yeah. Yes, this makes sense. Come on. Nope. Oh, hey, there we go. If you remove stone blocks, then you say it looks good. Maybe you can walk up with your character and nudge it loose. That's true. I could just try to like pull it, but I don't know if, because I tried to pull before. My character has like no upper body strength, I noticed. And it's one or the other. It's never like, that's so weird. We might have like doomed it will never work like that. Well, you know, I'm starting to kind of figure that out. I mean, the thought is there, but I think the problem is definitely the fact that it is not even at all. Okay, you know what? You've convinced me. I think I've got the idea. Now I just need to refine the idea. I have the thought, you know? Your pivot's too far. I mean, yeah, I guess that would... Physics. So I'm thinking we keep it tight. Keep it close. And I'll be able to probably do a little bit better keeping it straight. Yeah, that's good. Bam. See, now everything will be at least a little closer. And then this should maybe like do a bit of a reverso. That is not even. Not by a long shot. To keep it even, I guess I'll just try to like... Bam. It's all coming together. Sort of. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because now logic says I just do what I did before. I make the thing and we did I figure out that I could brace this? Yeah. Don't know if that's how I'd want to do it, but I guess technically it would work in some weird universe. Work your design in triangle. I mean, yeah, definitely the whole, you know, triangle strongest support. I put that in the wrong spot. Like a fool. And I guess for good measure. Okay, it's starting to look... Well, it looks crooked, but, you know, I think the idea is still there. I'm curious, though, if it will lift high enough. God, that would be annoying. Like, because now it feels very stubby. I mean, I would like to think that this is a pretty big... Because I think it just has to, like, nick the top, so I think we're good. Now the annoying part. Trying to come up with some sort of weird... Yes. Clearly, this is how it was meant to be built. The problem is that it's at an angle, too. Well, that one works. This one might need a little lift. See, now they're probably going to slide off, but... Look, one problem at a time. But I think we are getting closer. Just to see. Just to, you know, just to throw out the design. Yeah, I kind of figured. Because I didn't do anything to attach it. Yeah, that was on me. Okay, let's nail these in. Let's just friggin' load it up. Load this bad boy up. More nails is more good. Won't work. Hey. We'll never know until we find out. I mean, it most definitely will not, but, you know. See? But about trial and error. I need to straighten this up. I think that's the big thing. I mean, let's see. Yeah, I mean, straightening everything up helped aesthetically. Just physics. I mean, yeah. Sadly, I am not an engineer. You know, I can't say I've ever had to deal with pulling up a gigantic carrot with two giant bracers before. I see that. This is all some new stuff. Let's see. Let's just man. Put. Yes. Perfect. Man. I will say though, again, it's very funny on how the stuff like ramped up extremely, because like you could cheese the treehouse like very easily. But yes, the fact that this is so heavily physics based is like You have to really get everything kind of right. Cheesing this one is not something that I feel like you can just, you know, unless you just, you know, do it right off the bat, just, you know, guesswork, eyeball. But that definitely doesn't help with the fact that the game design is like the way that it is. Because, I mean, as much as it's physics based, I mean, come on. It's a freaking build something like a truss. It's just as simple as that. Build a truss. Let's see. I did kind of figure that if I build it closer together, I mean, I would be able to brace it, but it's still not close enough. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I still haven't nailed it in. You know, it doesn't help that I'm doing this with a headache. I'll blame the headache. As every good person should. Just cram more nails in. It doesn't help with the fact that I made that slanted. We'll give it what? We'll do this. We'll just leave it at this. We'll leave this one thing here. Will it stay together? Honestly, if it stood together, I'd take that as a win. But it always has been one or the other breaking. It didn't break. It didn't work, but it didn't break. Yeah, I could refine this more. I could, you know, I could do more to it. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. It looks great to me. But yeah. Super fun. My credo. A super fun game. I definitely plan on doing more of it. Probably not tomorrow, but yeah. I definitely plan on snagging the game. This was just the demo. I just wanted to kind of test the waters, as it were. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Funny Sagas, and of course Mock Wahlberg, super good friend of the channel. But yeah, I 100% recommend the game. It's, you know, it's a blast. But yeah, I will be on tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time, all that fun stuff. Join the Discord if you want to give some suggestions for some more games for me to do and all that fun stuff. If you haven't followed already, feel free to follow, share, all that fun stuff. It's always good for the channel. You can also catch the VODs if you want to watch the rest of the video. I post them a little later, like a day or two after the stream, but the YouTube channel is also in the panels down below. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you all tomorrow.